talk about you but don't mean it. What's the reason? People hate you cause you breathing like they ain't breathing. Twin Glock, Siamese twin, take your breathing.
Neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something. Oh my God, her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
Honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stepson. Just stay with me, okay?
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to
Stop. They're saying that he poured gas on her, lit her up. She's
Another reaction. This one right here is a winter storm, y'all. It's cold. We got a woman burnt alive, but survived long enough to solve her own murder. So she was a strong woman. You heard, a strong woman. Shout out to her. She's still a winner. She's still a winner because she won. You know what I'm saying? But RIP her at the same time. Let's pop this video up.
On the morning of May 11th, 2023, first responders raced to a home in Fairfield Township, Ohio, where a woman covered in severe burns has reportedly fallen from a second-story window. But what begins as a rescue takes a dark turn when she reveals this was no accident, and she knows exactly who is responsible.
all this is fake, man. All these people want to work with the devil to try to get me down, man.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 10 a.m., dispatchers receive a distressing phone call alerting them to a dire emergency.
Butler County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something.
Okay, can you yell at her real quick? See if she can get her to wake up.
She's awake. She's talking to me. I just can't get my fence open to get over it. She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Ask her if she knows what happened.
What happened? Someone set her. He said set her on fire. Your son?
Wow. I was expecting her man,
police
bro, not
officer
the
is in the
son.
middle of arresting a suspect
Damn.
for an unrelated crime
Stepson is the same
when
shit.
he hears the alert
Same shit,
over his
bro.
radio.
For a female burn victim, female
evil,
house
bro.
set
That's
her on fire.
diabolical right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Get her out. Get them out. Go to that.
Here.
Come on out. Get out.
Buddy think he going
Here's his-
home. Nope.
here's
He
his
going
phone
to
so he
another
doesn't drop
squad
it.
car.
And right.
With an officer on the way to respond, the dispatcher continues gathering
Damn.
crucial details from the caller.
Can you ask her her son's name? Or if he has any weapons?
Do you know if he had any weapons?
Yes.
Water with gasoline. He threw it on her. You said it was your boyfriend?
He meant business. If y'all don't know, do your homework on water with gasoline, bro. Water is like steroids to gasoline. It's like steroids to gasoline. Homework. And don't get no damn ideas, you heard. Fuck around and end up on my channel, me reacting to your stupid ass.
Her boyfriend's son. Yeah, she said she's hurt. She's got asthma. She can't breathe.
Do you see any burns on her?
I do.
That smoke
Her
probably
skin is
got her.
completely covered
That's
with
probably what did it
burns.
to her.
Back, everywhere. There's actually smoke coming out of the house on the top floor.
Smoke
He
probably
set
did
the
it.
house on fire. The house is on fire too.
You can
Oh my
survive the
God.
fire, but the smoke will still kill you in the
Oh
long
my
run.
God, her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
Damn.
The officer arrives and quickly locates the victim, 50-year-old Brenda Scott, who's in critical condition.
614, I got the female in the back. Severe burns control. Give me an off channel.
Go to Law 5. PS stop 4.
Back here on the ground, severely burned. Sir, we're... Honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stepson. Just stay with me, okay?
Pink too.
I
Ain't
got
she
the
look-
medics are coming to get...
She looked pink. He burnt all her skin off. That was a black lady they showed on the picture. This is a pink person. That's not, bro. You could tell all her skin is gone with the blur out. She the same color as the officer. You don't see no darkness, bro. Straight pink. That's vicious, bro. That is vicious.
Get you right
I
now.
gotta breathe.
Huh?
I gotta breathe.
Okay.
My inhaler's in the house. I can't breathe.
She broke some bones too. She
At the
jumped out
front
the
of the
second
house,
floor.
the suspect, 23-year-old Robbie Robinson Jr., can be seen emerging from the front door. He walks right up to a first responder who doesn't yet realize who he is. Thankfully, the officer spots him and takes quick action to secure him into custody.
Come to me now. Okay.
Yeah, these cops, they did their job. They got there quick.
I try to stop. So I find out what's going on.
All right. What happened?
Is there anybody else in the house?
And that's a grown ass man, bro. That ain't no kid. This nigga, Robbie is 23, bro. What Robbie doing in the crib? Robbie should have been out. If Robbie ain't trying to make mom's life better or pop's life better or trying to get his life together, what the fuck is Robbie doing sitting around in the house bugging out? If you knew he's a bug, if your pop, I ain't gonna front, if Pops knew Robbie was a trip, he was supposed to let him go. He was supposed to have been given the boot. Shame on Pops for having this lazy ass nigga around.
My stepmother.
Your stepmother jumped out the back.
I know Pops wasn't home when this happened, but still, shame on Pops
What's your
for
name?
having him around.
Robbie.
Robbie?
Yes.
Okay. 644, I got the suspect.
Damn.
In custody. She's in the very back because you got somebody. Are those too tight on you, Robbie?
No, they're good.
What the fuck, Robbie?
She says she needs her inhaler out of the house. She's burned bad. Do you need any medical treatment?
That inhaler's probably burned
You
up
breathing
too.
okay?
He set her bedroom on fire, bro. He set her bedroom on fire. That inhaler is burnt up. And they said it looked like the whole house was on fire. So that shit is definitely burnt up. This right here is fucked up, bro, because a lot of people die like this. Look how long she been telling them, yo, I can't breathe. They still questioning her. They questioned the neighbor. They done questioned Rob. No, they ain't questioned Robbie yet. But they locked him up. They still, the fire truck is here. All type of shit, bro. And she still ain't got no medical attention. She still ain't got no pump to get no breath yet. Like, that is crazy, bro. They know. I know these cops could have went in the back of their car and grabbed a med kit or something with a pump, bro. They gotta have something like that back there, cause they got Narcans for addicts. Come on, bro. Like, make it make sense. They gotta have that.
Yes. Okay. Listen, I got a whole hot mess right now. So here's what's going to happen. We'll send you back here with me for a minute, okay? I got some other guys coming.
Let's hear what Robbie got to say, because
I'll do that back in a minute.
I gotta see how his brain is, bro. Pause.
You sure those aren't too tight? You okay? All right, I got a lot going on. Give me a minute.
Oh, shit. You will never find a hairline like mine. Nigga Rob. Look at Robbie hairline, y'all. Robbie stressed out. Robbie is stressed. Robbie look 40. He 23. Bro, why you gotta... No way, bro. He needed help. I ain't gonna lie. He needed help, bro. I know his pop seen the signs.
Say anything about what happened? No. Allegedly, she was a domestic.
That's probably why he didn't want to kick him out, son.
He poured gas on her, lit her up. She's...
Meanwhile, another officer keeps a close eye on Robbie, who begins sharing a version of events that doesn't quite match the victims.
We're just kind of hanging out.
Let's see how his brain functions,
we're gonna have a lot of questions for you, okay?
Is she all right though? Like what?
I don't know, man. I just got here. You tell me what's going on.
Oh no, the fire! I just saw the fire, and I tried to get the fire extinguisher from my room. I tried to get the fire extinguisher and try to take it out real quick, but it was just all black in there. I couldn't see.
When the sergeant arrives at the scene,
that don't seem crazy to me. That was a legit shit. Out of all the videos I did, that was the greatest alibi I ever heard. That was a legit alibi, bro. He don't sound crazy to me at all. At all. He gotta be evil, bro. The only way he would do this is if the real mom just died, and he's going through it, and Pops is moving on. Mad quick. You heard? That's the only reason why something like this would occur with a child, with a kid, with a child. You're not even how can I say it with it? Because he a grown ass man. I don't want to say kid. He not a kid. I don't want to say child. He not a child. With someone's son. You heard, with a father and a son, or a mother and a son. This the only way that would transpire. A situation like this would transpire. Or he's just jealous. He ain't got no. He probably ain't got no job, no hustle, no muscle, nothing. Hairline receding. Bitches don't love you. They ain't even looking your way. You look 40, cuz. You look 40, but you 23. And then on top of that, you ain't got nothing to show. So you know he probably he ain't too familiar with the females. Damn, son, it gotta be jealousy, bro. Jealousy, or he lost his mother and he was coping, and Pops just moved on, and he ain't like that.
The officer fills him in on what information he's gathered so far.
He comes out of the house. Chief said he was in the house. It's Robbie. He's in custody. He's in the back of my car. I haven't talked to him yet. I get here. She said he knocked out my teeth. She's laying with a mouthful of blood, and she's burned all to hell.
Yeah, Pops couldn't.
This is the gentleman that called. He's a witness. She jumped out of the second floor window. She's right here. You can see right here, Sarge.
Her teeth are busted out. He physically assaulted her before he set her on fire.
Alive and conscious, Brenda manages to answer what questions she can.
I like a little small lady too. I like a little, like she like 5'5". She look like one of them little small females, like shape wise, body shape wise.
I guess I'm gonna go with yes.
So he was just thrashing.
Honey, were you guys? Did he set you on fire? Yes. What were you guys arguing about? Just fighting? What happened?
Free to tell you. I know.
Okay, you're fine.
Though Brenda is unable to give more details, the grim scene inside her bedroom will soon paint a horrifying picture of what she endured.
Damn.
For now, the officer meets with the neighbor who reported the incident.
Thank you for calling me, man.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you.
What did you see?
I had a meeting at 10:30, and so I was like, let me let my dogs out real quick. And I let the dogs out, and I just saw her there, and I saw smoke, so I come running over. And I said, what do you think? She said, help me.
This exact moment was captured on his home surveillance camera.
Yeah, his camera is too far. It's too far off. He ain't see nothing good.
Back at the cruiser,
Bro, that little ass gate, bro, my fault, y'all. He said he couldn't jump his gate. What? This little ass gate you talking about, bro? I could step over that, bro. What are you talking about? I could leap that with no hands, bro. I don't even gotta take flight to leap that. I could just jump over that, bro. Just stand flat, jump over that, bro. Like, he's bugging. He's bugging. He just was scared. He saw how burnt she was.
Back at the cruiser, the sergeant reads Robbie his Miranda rights before questioning him about the incident.
I want to know, I got her side of it. What happened in here, brother? What happened today?
I just see the fire started. I tried to get the fire extinguisher real quick to take it all out.
So you didn't put her on fire?
No.
Well, why did she say that? She said you lit her on fire. Why did the fire start?
I don't know. I just went in there trying to take it out. I heard a fire alarm go off, and I went in there with the fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. Robbie is not crazy at all. Robbie got an alibi for this shit. This shit was planned, premeditated. You heard? He jacking. That's probably why he came out the cribs so sudden. Cause he was up there the whole time while they was checking her out in the backyard. He was up there putting out that fire in her room with the extinguisher to make it look like he was doing that to begin with. He was trying to help her to begin with. You heard? Robbie is a clown. Robbie is a fool, bro. And he's an evil, dirty bastard.
What is she to you?
Just my father's girl.
Like, Girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
Robbie Robinson.
Yeah,
You're also Robbie Robinson?
But
Was it just you and her home?
Yeah, I tried my best to get her out of there. I tried my best, but it was like so much smoke going on. I just went and like, I used the entire fire extinguisher just to get her out of there. I was going to call 911, but I couldn't find my phone. It was so smoky in the room.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a lot of smoke coming out of there.
Yeah, he a
Today,
loser.
what time's the last time you talked
He's
to her?
a loser.
No, I didn't really talk to her. They came in. They go to work together.
Where was she?
Christine Lasher, out of Muncie, Indiana, showing status all over.
I have no clue. Probably in the bedroom.
Okay.
I mean, most likely in the bedroom.
With Brenda on her way to the hospital for emergency treatment, officers begin searching the home. Though the footage has been redacted, audio from the officer's body cam continues to record as they step inside and make a series of chilling
He really
discoveries.
did that to his stepmom.
Right behind you. Big lighter.
Who sprayed the fire extinguisher and all this?
We think he might have.
After setting it?
Potentially, yeah.
Come
so
on
if you
now.
just watch your
See?
feet here where the teeth, if you walk over the other side of the bed there, you'll see where there's the potential bottles. Maybe there's been water bottles she was drinking out of, for all we know.
Here's the bottles that are filled with
A potential accelerant.
It's just discoloration because of the fire.
Right.
There's liquid that's been used. I know that there's at least 2.
So he was trying to make Molotovs probably to throw at her. But he ain't had no glass bottles.
Teeth up there that I've seen.
Okay.
I saw 2 right there. The one downstairs.
You saw one downstairs? There's one right there. Potentially.
That is.
That's
So my next
4
question is, I
teeth.
wonder what was used. It takes a lot to
That's
knock
4
somebody's
teeth
teeth
he
out.
knocked
Be
out.
careful. I would say with her teeth being over here, this is where the fight started potentially. I mean, it could have been anything up here. There's a rock there. There's
Gun in there.
a speaker system.
Yeah, there's that one on the floor over there. Which, the way he was lobbing the water, he may have knocked it over.
If you walk over here, you can see the blood spatter trail. Here's where she grabbed a hold. She probably climbed out. You can see where she grabbed one. There's part of her skin. There's blood. And she lowered herself down and dropped. See the print?
Imagine grabbing something.
And that's from her.
Imagine grabbing something, bro, and your skin just peeling off because you just so burnt. Ah. Ah. Damn, son. That's mean. And he really plotted this because he had a gun in the crib, bro. He could have just ended her. So he really wanted it to look like an accident. He was trying to get away with it. Damn. He ain't crazy.
Her
At
mouth.
all.
And she was bleeding from the mouth when I got her.
He evil.
There's
Oh, smoke detector from this one?
There's one laying on the floor in that room there, sir. I don't know where this one's at. That's an interesting, I noticed that earlier.
The evidence suggesting the smoke detectors had been removed throughout the home calls into question an earlier claim made by Robbie.
I heard a fire alarm go off, and I went in there with the fire extinguisher.
Given Brenda's testimony along with the evidence located in the home, Robbie is placed under arrest and transported to the Butler County Jail, where he promptly calls his mother, Renee.
Have you seen the lawyer yet?
Wait, what?
No, ma'am.
So Mom Dukes is alive? So what the fuck is the issue? Oh. Pops probably broke her a little hard. They probably broke up. They broke, of course. But he probably, Pops probably ended it. Broke her heart. This is revenge. Let's see what Mom got to say.
Okay, she should be coming there. Don't say nothing to nobody.
Oh.
Say nothing to nobody. Don't say
Just
anything.
like that?
They trying to send some, because they recording us right now.
Awake.
Yes. Yes.
The person is?
Yes.
I don't know about you, but this got Renee's name written all over it, bro. This got Renee written all over it, boy. And if I feel like that, I know they feel like that. And you know who I'm talking about by they. You know who I'm talking about by they. Alright now. Let's get serious. Come on now, we ain't here to play. Look, this got Renee's name written all over it. I'm telling you. That's crazy. Mom Dukes did this?
Yes. Yes. Okay? So don't worry about anything. We're working on this,
That boy's
okay?
sweating
This
in there.
is
Look at
not
him.
going down like this. This is not happening, and we got your back.
Meanwhile, investigators meet with the victim's boyfriend, Robbie Robinson Sr., in an effort to determine what could have driven his son to commit such a brutal act of violence against Brenda.
I'm trying to understand kind of more of a motive, you know, as much as you are probably. I don't really understand. I know that he expressed to his mom that he didn't want to live there anymore for some reason.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. She was just saying that he needs to get out.
And he said he had money problems, he lost his job, lost his car and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He's probably had a lot going on.
Right.
But why would he do this to... Why?
Probably because she's come in the picture and he's also feeling like, you know, I'm more happy with her.
Jealousy.
I'm not focused on him.
9 days after his arrest,
What'd I
Robbie
say?
receives an update from his mother
Jealousy.
about Brenda's condition, and he asks about his father's plans to visit him in jail.
They had the surgery on her because of the fall, and they had to put her into a coma so they can do the skin graft. He's there, but he can't go in to see
So
her.
she survived.
She has to be isolated because her skin, she'll easily get bacteria and all this other type of stuff, which will make her worse.
Ask him if he's going to visit. That's what I need to know. That's a real important question. Ask him if he's going to visit.
I know he did tell me before I visited you that last Sunday. He told me that I said, "Hey, I'm going to see Will Robbie see if we on the list or something." He said he couldn't come right now.
What do you mean?
He just said he couldn't come. He couldn't come see you. He needs to be focused on her right now.
What type of reply is that?
Jealous.
I said, "You're not going to go up there? You need to go up there and see him."
He's jealous.
To show you that we support him. He just said he couldn't right now.
A week later, Robbie remains hopeful that he won't be behind bars for long.
Hey, listen, I don't want none of y'all to come up here and see me, man. The only time I want y'all to see me is when I'm free. Tell everybody I know when I'm coming out, I'm conquering the world. The whole world going to know who I am.
Okay, I'll tell him.
I'm gonna have a whole empire when I get out of here.
He might be a little crazy.
I believe it.
Internet fans. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Internet fans.
However, his case is further complicated on June 9,
23 years old.
2023.
That's the problem we got right now in the world. Niggas be 23, 25, 29, 30, 40, 50, still want to be kids. Still want to be kids, bro. Don't got no wisdom to spit to the youth. No nothing. No knowledge, nothing. Nothing to give. Just more stupidity and more dumb shit to bring. You feel me? That's the problem we got in the world right now, bro. This fool right here is a big ass kid, bro. And shame on Pops for not throwing his ass out, bro. Because Pops knew it was coming. It seems like Pops knew he was off. I don't know if Pops ain't want to let him go. Because he was afraid if he did that, he would have did something like this. You feel me? To somebody outside. But either or, Pops, shame on you, my nigga. Shame on you. You was supposed to kick Robbie the fuck out on his 23rd birthday. Especially if he moving like that. Shit crazy, y'all.
When Brenda dies from her injuries after surviving an agonizing 29 days, turning the assault into a homicide. At a court hearing a year later on June 24, 2024, a judge rules that Robbie is competent to stand trial, leading to an unexpectedly volatile reaction.
What else can we address this afternoon, counsel, if anything?
I don't think there's anything over here for the defense, Your Honor.
All right.
No, it's all a trap, bro. It's all a trap. Ain't none of it real. What are you talking about, man? All this trap. What are you talking about? All conspiring against me and everything, man. What are you talking about?
So for the
Start working with Satan right now to talk to me, man.
They're all conspiring with him to talk to me.
Okay. Now he trying to play crazy. We know where this go. We know where he trying to go with this already. I already know where he trying to go. Play crazy, get minimum time, get sent to somewhere where niggas won't kill your ass, where the folks won't kill your ass in jail for killing a woman. You heard? Because, yeah, they will end you in jail for doing shit like that. You heard? Depending on what the situation is. And in this situation, bro, that's your stepmom. You gonna go to jail and meet some bullies. I'm telling you, real shit. Because they gonna want to know what your charges is when you get up in here. You feel me? And COs is gonna be, you gonna have an issue. And somebody's going, you don't even gotta have an issue, bro. Yo, COs is gonna get that shit up. They gonna get that shit up. If they don't like you, they gonna get that shit up. This is what, you know, son over there, he here for this. Yeah. Get him. I got you. Dope. That's it. That's all it take. That's all it take. That's all it take, bro. So now he trying to play crazy so he could go to somewhere safe. So he could do minimum time and not go to like a maximum jail type shit. Maximum prison. We know where this is going, Robbie. You fucked up. Your ass ain't crazy.
Ain't nothing going on, man.
So
what are you talking about?
So for the record,
ain't none of this going on.
the defendant is...
All this is fake, man. All people want to work with the devil to try to get me down, man. Take me out, man. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Okay, are you finished now?
No, I'm not finished. I'm not done either. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
All right.
At the conclusion of his trial, a jury found Robinson guilty of aggravated murder, aggravated arson, and felonious assault. Though his exact motives remain unclear, at his sentencing hearing he stated in court, "I take responsibility for my actions, I'm sorry," and asked that he be spared the death penalty. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, and an appeal was filed on March 14, 2025.
Fuck Robbie. Fuck Robbie, straight up. That nigga Robbie knew exactly what he was doing. They should have gave him the death penalty, but that was up to them, you heard? If you think Robbie should have got the death penalty, comment below. Man, I think he should have got the death penalty for that. Because he deliberately did that. He planned that whole shit. But he did confess, though. But still, Robbie is the devil. Fuck that nigga Robbie. Keep him in jail. Don't give that nigga no parole. Don't give that fool no parole, no nothing. No time off, nothing, bro. Stay your ass in jail. It's OC. It's not just comedy. It's everything. And I'm out of here.
Turn a dollar to a dream. Hustle hard, every day is on repeat. Made myself a boss, only got above me. Time flying like a rabbit.